Group and pitches well tonight.
Yeah, this young man threw a no-hitter earlier in the week, so he knows how to handle big. First pitch for tonight's contest, 8:10 Eastern time on ESPN. Rossi, thank you so much.
Nation game winner goes on to play for a United States Championship, and these two teams. Freddie Yates is
a team in this tournament. They can flat out hit.
And awkwardly on a shoulder. He was looked at by the
to start it. And he's got that one.
Nasty breaking pitch
and that's not really fair at 12. It's all the way around. It looks like a fastball right down the middle. Bottom drops out. First out's a strikeout.
All center on his basketball team at 5'8", 127. Woo! That's Marshall. On the inside corner.
The breaking ball. Two more to follow. Quick first inning for Luke.
Fresh.
Here we are with this. Marshall Luke strikes out the side on 10 pitches, and here comes this Louisiana offense.
In the stadium tonight, I feel like both teams came with their A game coming.
At 0-2, set up outside, that's where it is, and strikeout for the starter. Great post-game interviews. Kind of simplifies it, and he's in 3-2. Challenge shot, this one to the left center field gap. Thyen going back, and he won't get it. Reese Roussel, unbelievable, picks up his 10th hit at the Little League World Series. He's 10 for 14 and a double. Oh, man.
Rav, you talked about it. This is exactly what he does. He gets in back. Multiple hit games every time here, and as many as no hitter
like Luke here. That one is lifted sky high. It's playable. Ross is coming, so is Thyen, and whew, Thyen bails out.
Fly balls that go that high.
This one to right field. That's where Bowden is. He's coming. You got to have activities for them when they're able to do that. And he's watching his brother put them all out.
Yeah, his big brother's been pretty good so far now. Fastball to get ahead, breaking ball to finish guys off.
Boys, how overwhelming this moment is as Thyen gets plunked in a spot that's going to hurt for a while. You say it so nonchalantly. That kid, his outfield partner, Joe Ross, he got jammed. That's a little spinner that's going to go foul. Now passed into a home run. Ball. That one's to the wall. That's a problem in Thyen's leg. Close games was the first one that they have thrown in this tournament. They pick up.
Boy, bring it in here.
Ready for that first pitch fastball.
1 foot and 50 pounds. He got jammed there to first base. Connor Parrott picks it up. League World Series a little later on. That's not a strike.
I've said that a lot in my head. I'm sure you've thought that a lot, KP.
Yeah. Watch this or not look. Nope. We're not watching. All right, we got to walk. We didn't hear a strike call. Little League World Series. And DeLatte on the ground, fielded by Coleman.
And Matt Coleman makes it look that way. Big old glove. Flips it about.
Imagine the pictures of an entire summer of Little League Baseball all the way. Team by Ben Sheets.
Is he?
Yeah, good bunt here, and Lee has worked a 3-2 count. That's a great pitch, and he got him looking.
So I got the show, and I didn't trust half the guys in there. That is nasty. After all those fastballs dumped in the 3-2 breaker.
I mean, it would have never even crossed my mind.
That one is through to left field. And quickly on the ground, and foul ball. Foul ball. Let that ball get a little deeper. 0-2. He's gone and
Cup, flex for me.
Proud with that. So did most of the kids on that team as well. You could tell they were a great story, Julie. Thank you. There's a little battle from Culpepper, but he'll ground out to first. Breaking ball to third. Blanchard up with it. Across the diamond. Coon Rapids, Andover American Little League in Minnesota. Oaks Garden to second. 3-1, dangerous pitch, and Roussel does it again. My goodness. On to second base, and he will stand there with his second double. One to the left center field gap, one to the right field wall. And how about being, in his case, 11 for zeroing in on the all-time record for hits at the Little League World Series. Pilot. And Luke goes down. I mean, seriously, it's a base runner to second base. On the ground is short and going to third, and the ball gets...
It's that movement right there that gets Opsgarden to look up just enough. Ball.
Very slow roller. He's coming again to home. They'll throw it there, and his foot is in. 1-0 Louisiana on the speed and the bat of Reese Roussel.
You guys said it.
That's put in play. Lee's going to try to get it himself and then put the tag on for the out. Good play by Justin Lee. He had no other choice.
No, he's the only guy that can make that play, too. When you're on the mound and it's a swing and bunt from a left-hander, the route.
That's in there. This one is rolled to first. Wow.
Just game of inches, isn't it?
Really close.
That glove.
Got him swinging. Culpepper will step out and throw down. Good.
Skittles and Gatorade. Second best is pizza and popcorn.
Pizza and popcorn.
3-2. Yep. That one is in there. Called strike 3 to one series. Right now, LA's in a mode where they're not losing any games. 3. 1-1.
Has a strike.
Ball 4.
Good at that.
9-pitch walk. Ball. Then a slow roller up the middle. Wiltz will go to first. Smart play, but the ball is not caught. Connor Parrott tried to scoop it, and that's going to be an error, and 2 are aboard. Crosses home. Ball. And they'll throw down.
All right. We're up by a run, bro. Hey, I don't want to hear it.
I think the meeting worked. Base triplet for these Virginia non-starting players. Up there, they pick each other up after an at-bat. This one off the arm of Luke and Wilt.
Body language. All right, what are we talking about? One pitch at a time, right? We don't dwell on the past. Moving.
Oh, man.
Attaboy.
That was nice. That was what it feels like. You can ask us in the 4th inning. Do you guys think that they're going to be able to get to Luke? That one is laced into left field. Alton Shorts. He rips it. Fair ball into left field. And this is why Louisiana is such a good team. And all these teams in Williamsport, your players off the bench have to contribute. Bunt, where are we going with it? No one's at third. They throw to first. Out, says the first base umpire, Kelly Dine. Louisiana is right away. Frazier's like, yep, and so is at to first to load him up. You could not have asked for a... And there are people at home saying, would you think about walking this guy? One
can't get him out.
He can't get him out. Left field and deep. And gone! Oh my gosh! A grand slam for Reese Roussel. His 12th hit at the Little League World Series. 3 for 3 tonight. My goodness.
Maybe the people at home are right.
My gosh. It's not that easy.
The lucky ladybug.
That ball is hammered to left off the bat of Luke. It's going to get down, and all of a sudden, Justin Lee is getting tapped. Look out. That one got over us. Lee has moved to third base. And Opsgarden's first pitch is down the line in right field. That's trouble.
Time today, walked his first time, reached base now all 3 times. That one just slips under the gate. Base runners didn't.
He's all in on this New Orleans team. Back up the middle. That's fielded. Opsgarden perfect. Scoring position. Off speed, driven, and that will bring in another run.
It's thrown in the zone. Guys in scoring position, all fields. This team can...
Well, they have no chance to execute the play on the ground ball. Out at second. That's a good pitch. And now on that Culpepper drop. There you go. That's a strikeout. This is Brett Triplett. That one's poured in on the corner. That's another strikeout. Full-time mark of 14 in his sights. DeLatte fields that cleanly.
Geez, 2013 in the World Series. It's 6 gazillion. But we're going there. Louisiana team handed it to him in the regional. Here we go.
So, yeah, 4 outs.
Oh, my God.
Not a homer, but he cannot miss the ball. 3 doubles Run coming in is the 9th. I mean, 3 doubles, 4 shots. I don't think the brain's on as far as just this hit. On the ground, that is fielded. Now Roussel ran into it. Did they tag him? They call him still safe. Not out of the baseline. And he's in a rundown. Is he somehow going to get out of this? Now we got 2 runners. That one's into right field. Luke is at third. Louisiana will play Hawaii in the United. So the Final Four is set. Curacao with Jerdrick Profar takes on Japan Saturday.